Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. We have Shardtail Queen and Foregone Powers and Offering Tokens with 2 Welder Helpers and an Impressive. Okay, there's some synergy stuff happening. We have Knockback Talos, whose units enter with 5 armor. Jerk. Shield Fell, Consume Card Seraph. Yeah, let's get Rage Does Not Decay. That sounds pretty good. Notice me Panz Pie? Pie. Oh man. Do we take Imp Parade here? I think so. Uh, 10 armor's rough, but we're not killing the backline at the moment with anything. So I think we fine anyway. That has to be the next emote. There's a lot of ones that have to be the next emotes. I don't like being on top, on bottom floor here, but it's a really good opportunity to actually kill stuff. Baby Tech with the 9 months.
Merry Christmas, Panz. Did you know you can buy 6-month subscription blocks now?
Can you now? Interesting. I think you can even gift them for those scummy enough to show up every month and actually request them. You could get someone like that a 6-month reprieve from having to show their scumminess. And support the channel, of course. Oh, hey, Chromo. How are you today? Yeah, it's a thing, Kizron. Alright, let's... Oh, there's going to be a welder helper there, so I want to wait on that one. I wonder if you went through and did one. Did you just get a 6-month sub to me? Well, it didn't say you bought a 6 months, so I think it will it'll give you the opportunity to tell me every month. Do you get a discount? Do they give you an awesome discount for doing that? There's a 15% discount. That's reasonable, right? Reasonable. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not being able to get that backline hurts a lot. Oh, we might get this. Got him. I think we can take a hidden passage. Yeah. Vent also good, but I don't know if we want any of that though. Siren? I think Siren's what we're doing here. Trapped on monster and send help. Oh, this is interesting. Hellhorned units not so good. Stygian units pretty good. I want a Rage Imp. That's what we want. We want a Rage Imp. And make him endless. Or Welder endless. Oh, man. Siren of the Sea is a new... is a new product of Chicken of the Sea. Yep. Frozen card borders from higher Covenant wins. No. That's a custom border you can get in from getting Hell Rush wins. And then it'll apply to any card that you've got golded. It's in the Mastery card frames section of your logbook. So instead of having a standard... But yeah, it'll only go on cards that you've golded in your book. There's other ones to choose from, but I like the coloured one, the frozen-y, fiery. You're welcome to. I think we're looking for stuff for Siren, right? I guess the question is, are we looking for Siren to be a tank or not? And we'll find out when we have a look at another unit. We have incant armor, so being a tank is definitely possible. There's also large. Oh, there's also a lodestone totem. Hey, Core, how you doing, man? It's also a Celia, which might not be needed, but Frostbite can add up pretty quickly if you've got a tank on the top floor. It's not good for killing off enemies. During the waves, though. So the biggest issue we have with Sap Totem, if we... Oh, we could large Celia. Dupe 5 times. We've done that, though. It's pretty fun. No, you got to have like 7 or 8 or 9 Celias, I think we had. That's usually the biggest problem with Celia is that... So the other problem with the big Sap Totem is that if you don't have any damage output, you can't kill bosses. and a single siren's not quite high enough to deal with all the sap stuff. That's where you're wanting, like, Tethys, like a Frost Tethys behind a sap totem is amazing. Also, Frost Tethys is very good for a sap totem for units, because even though you can apply a lot of sap to units, and the Pyre does AoE, it's not the strongest. Whereas if you give them that sort of the sweep frost from Tethys, that sort of really helps you not taking damage. I'm going to skip on this one. So it comes down to other units. If we think we're going to take a Hellhorned Banner unit, or if we focus on magic. Let's go for an armor tank. We'll get a damage unit for somewhere else. Does that mean a reroll on it? No. We do have a Stygian there, so we'll go that way. Probably hit that one up. We'll see. Enemy units on each floor. We're probably okay, right? Famous last words. Hey Cam, how you doing? Ready for some Dragon Age later? I don't know how I want to block here. We're playing everything. That was the thing. Got voted in our Trilogies month. And so we've laid out for Awakening. I've played some of the DLC. I'm going to play the other stuff. And then we're going on to 2 and the DLC and other stuff. And then 3 and the DLC and all the stuff. Should have more space up top. We did the Witch Hunter, I think. Oh, hang on. Did I do the Witch Hunter? That's the one about Morrigan, yeah? I wonder if I did that one. I can't remember now. We did Liliana's. We went and did Liliana's probably in hindsight, based on the way the story progressed. I think we did a little bit early, but we didn't use her armor. Which I kind of like that we didn't, because it sort of feels... I don't know, like we did the right thing, I guess. We did right things up, you know. So we did it once. We'd talked to a fair bit at camp, as if she was and then, so when we transitioned over to do it, it was like she was telling us the story. Okay, so if I put these at the back, they can kill off the extra units next turn. And we'll take no damage. Oh, there you go. Oh, but you won't have spikes, so I don't lose an imp. Oh. Oh well. Let's go there. Oh, now I'm curious. Pretty sure we have this idiot. And turn. We did the Tale of Orzammar DLC after Ostagar, so that was cool. Ooh. How many times do I get punished for not taking Ritual of Battle? A lot. And we have Tails. We take it, right? Yeah. Then what did we do? Then we did Liliana's Song. So I guess I haven't done Morrigan's. We did up to the final fight in the one if you don't become a Grey Warden. We couldn't kill the dragon. Alright, so we either need to get another damage unit up top or a multi, and I think another damage unit is what we're after. But we want to start doing stuff to this Ritual of Battle. That whole thing was tough, but I think a lot of it was a learning curve as well. Plus, I was still sort of getting used to the game at the time, and I had a basic knowledge of what the DLCs did without too much spoiler. Holdover Rage at 2 cost. Or 1 cost Rage. We're going to be wanting to incant, so that wanting to incant makes me want to 1 cost it, but lots of damage makes me want to 2 cost it. The fact that we're not losing rage, it's 20 damage a throw as well. I'm going to -1 it. I think I want to... Okay, I'm going to put holdover on the impressive. since we're guaranteed an imp every turn, that becomes 100 damage. It's a two card combo, except if we do it like 2 energy combo, except if we do it on the bottom floor, in which or on the floor where our queen is. Then it's only 1 energy to use it. No, thank you. So is Morrigan's one completely like it's just her origin story or something, is it? Because there's 6 and Awakening, isn't there? Or is Awakening one of the 6 that you have to do outside of... Because there's a lot of other stuff that you can do from inside your game, but there's like 5 or 6 of them that you do as a separate campaign. The fact that she's striking is a bit of a pain, but I think we could pull out one of these guys. And go like that. Go away. Likes you, you're a doo-doo head. Oh, now I got a dude that I can't kill off because of knockback. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to ramp that, but also want to hit him with a thing. That's my rage. My monster train sheet. Next is a 245 and a 5-1. Alice could come up top. That one's getting through. It's just safer putting it there. Okay, fine with that. Dang it. It's looking close. Uh-oh. I wanted that. I should have looked too. Drop bar's low. Don't think one horns is the answer. What fell do we have? Shield fell, take draw. Yeah. I just don't have enough stuff. Ooh. Okay, so we can sentry for Queen. And then she doesn't need the AoE. But what do we swap her over to? We swap her over to Rage. Oh, hang on, yeah, and then we go Rage. Are we going full Imp Queen? Because then we can Rage in front of Siren. A little bit to protect. And armor. What if we want capacity then? I think that then becomes the play. Alright. So we armor down the bottom and we can rage up the top. Does that mean we want a multi up the top or we want another unit? Either way, we're going to check what the unit is. So we can either go AoE or we go Fledgling, which becomes Rage. I think, do you go Rage and Armor? I think you get one of each, don't you? Skip on that one. Ooh. I think we have to go multi-strike on Siren. Otherwise we don't kill double heavies. We do, we put an imp up there. And there's an imp on the back line. Oh, we dupe it. We dupe it anyway. So we'll have 2 of those on the top line. You've been trying to run around and you say dislike doing it. I'm not surprised. I play a ton of hours during the week. So if I have to sit there and think about what I want to play every time, it's something that I'd have to either plan out a strategy or, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I go, you know what, I feel like playing Awoken today. And then the next day I play, and also it sort of keeps me on my toes a bit in terms of matchups and being generally good at the game. Whereas I think if you're just coming home and playing for a couple hours, you should totally pick a thing. You might get to the stage where you're like, oh, I don't want to pick anymore, I just want to play, and that's when you random it up. But I could totally see that being a thing. Extra damage. We don't really have stuff we want to do to our magic cards, but I do want to go that way. So I don't really want the extra money right now, and I don't think we do this too well. I'm gonna double check, because I don't want to dismiss it just because it's a little scary, but I'm pretty sure that causes too much issues. Especially since there's enemies behind the boss, and if I don't have any direct damage, so if Shark's not alive because he's taken too much damage before then, we're in poop. And the boss is increasing damage, so we want to set up. Don't want to just throw an imp somewhere. Maybe. Or we could put a fledgling imp up top and kill Collector if it's there. We got 27 times 2 is 60, 81. We can ramp her a little bit. Oh, we're drawing into this already. Man, we could have done this. Where's that armor imp at? Shark has to be alive going into the... There we go. going into the the boss fight. He just has to take one hit. That's all he has to do. Extra hit's good, but unnecessary. Oh, let's kill you off. Let's get some armor here, I think. Make room. Yeah, he's there. Ah, because she resolves, you don't get the imps on that one. Hey Methos, how you doing, man? Definitely need to get a dupe down for her. Sack imp. Oh man. Imp in a box though. Ugh. And then battering rams are a thing if we've got two sirens doing the armor thing. I think the important work's going to be better long run, especially when we take the next imp upgrade for our queen, and you have a lot more imps. Double summon. Sure. -1 on hidden passage. Is that all we have to do? Well, I guess so then. Battering ram's a tough pick, hey. Maybe if you take volatile gauge at the start of the run, it can do things. Do we want spikes? Spikes kills Imps off for us. Which can be nice. I do not KM. It's never really been an interest for me. Tobacco for like almost 20 years though, because I was an idiot. You go there. You go there. You absolutely wreck that fool. Wow. Kind of feels like cheating. Beard makes the beer drinker. Yes, I am a beer drinker. I mean, to be fair, I'll drink most things. I like a beer, though. I wonder if I play an imp and lift it to get the thing. Good, he'll kill himself off on spikes. That's nice. Put that there. Oh, maybe he should have lifted Siren. That way she's up top to get the extra incants. What's my mixed drink of choice? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. It's definitely not. I mean, I don't dislike a lot of mixed drinks, but I wouldn't choose rum. I'd probably take a whiskey over a bourbon. There's a subtle difference. That depends what it is, though, right? Because there's I think there's some bourbons that definitely beat some whiskeys, and there's some whiskeys that definitely beat some bourbons. Definitely not gin. And mojitos because of mint. There we go. I like a good vodka. See, if I was gonna be, if I was gonna be, like, because I'm a big beer drinker. Well, I used to be a big drinker. It wasn't a problem, but maybe a little too much. And it was always beer. Like, I love my beers. But I'm starting to get into wines and stuff, and nice because my dad drinks wine. He drinks beer too, but he's a wine guy. So it's nice to have a drink with him. If I was going to be doing spirits, it would just be doing tequila shots. I'm not a big mixer. Whereas, anything in Coke always goes down well. Or vodka orange. Vodka Red Bull. Vodka cranberry soft drink. Nah, probably still the vodka Red Bull. Yeah. Alright, so if we're out clubbing, it would be vodka Red Bulls or beer. Wow, I had to dig back into the memory banks for that. Yeah, and then, like, tequila shots, of course, off the barmaid. Oh, wait. Sweeper, no sweeping. Wow, sweeper sweeping bad. That's not good. I should have played that up here. If I'm mixing Red Bull with vodka, why am I paying premium for the vodka? You don't pay premium for the vodka, you get a cheap vodka. That's what, Oh, you're talking to Cam? Yeah, but if you don't pay for your drinks, get something good, right? Do I care about the little extra armor on Imps? I don't think I do. Do I want the 25 gold bad enough? I don't think I do. Yeah, I probably do. Oh, the Stolly, the lemon ruskies? They're a nice easy drink, yeah. Ooh, armor stone. Yeah, we can take one of those. We'll put that with our sirens. Now we do want to be duping staff. pretty much straight away for this fight. I would have loved to have gone here for Shark, but I want that second Siren. And we want to get rid of... Even though Incant... I don't know if I want a lot of Foregone Powers hanging around. They're not very good. I have to work out how to do this impressive with the Siren. I don't think I'm going to be able to mix this. This is really tough. I want to be doing stuff with the Sirens, but I just don't know if we can swing it. I wonder if I want to be saving these for those. I don't know. Probs not. Anything you put with Sunny D will still taste like Sunny D. Yeah. Ah, Sunny D. Oh, they're a spell. Just hold on to that for now. There we go. So there's a problem here. It's not too bad, but it's still a problem. Can't place any imps down, so there'd be no rage there. Wonder if I want to put armor totem there then, or do we take capacity again? Could lift one, but then I may as well just lift the Siren. Oh, I've got the Rage card. I think we get just enough Incant. You can only put one imp in down the bottom. It's going to be the armor imp. Oh, hang on now. Yeah, I think we're missing the spells to really make the incant work. And it's consumed card Seraph, so we're going to need some more. Although I'll dupe Ritual of Battle now that I've got my 2 Sirens. Rude. Guardian Stone Seed Orc to use? Or the SAP version? Yeah, so the biggest issue people have with the SAP version is with Relentless. If you don't have damage to kill the boss will then get their damage back, kill stuff, and then go up to the pyre at full damage. And if you put it down here somewhere, it's okay, but then enemies get their damage back as they go. So you don't have to have Sap Totem on the top always. I have seen it work, bottom line Sap Totem, but yeah, it's not the greatest. I need to get +2 incant on this guy, but I'm going to take capacity again as well. I hate that he gets that 5 armor. Oh, I could have put that up top. I have a spot available. There we go. It's a lot of damage. A rage version of the Guardian Stone. Yeah, it's an interesting one. What do we got? 80, 40, to 220, just under 220, doubled. So let's go 430. It's like 1300 for 3 turns. We need 9 turns against Seraph. We have 120. That buys us 4 turns. Plus we'll have more thing. Okay, we're on track. I think we're on a good track. It could be 1 rage. You could have it as 1 rage, I think. Probably spike. Yeah. It's an incant. Let's take capacity again. I have a lot of imps. We'd thought about things like different card options. And I think it'd be nice if there was cards that were only available with certain combos. So maybe like that would be like a Hellhorned Stygian one, and it wouldn't matter if it was exiled or whatever. But like in this case, a Rage Totem. You know, you can't get it as Hellhorned, you can't get it as Stygian, but it becomes available if you have both. I don't know how that would work, whether it, you know, shows up as the Hellhorned pick or the Stygian pick. Hey, Silent, thanks, man. Hey, Arrow. And that'd be nice to have that little sort of, you know, kind of a synergy built in. And this is interesting. What? Money's always good, but we've got a fair bit. There's possibly a dupe somewhere. Maybe a Ritual of Battle dupe. It's not a bad option. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Oh, Railhammer is huge. Absolutely. It's over. It is over. Don't get cocky, Panz. But we have well to help the Imps now and the Railhammer, and we've got our Sirens. Apply 5 armor to friendly units. I almost want to dupe that. Nah. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Yeah. Double incant armor totem. Yeah, and we can get +2 armor on... If we get a Merchant of Steel, which we do, we can get +2 armor on the armor totem as well. So the armor totem will be the tank. This is an issue, but not too bad. I actually don't. Like, I think we need this guy to hit in. So that we kill that guy. There we go. I think we get more rage from... Well, there's 5. That's 4 attacks. This will be 5 attacks. Put that there to block. You have a small problem. You know what, we can probably just kill those off, right? Maybe I should have put on both. I actually like that better than utilizing the rage. Let's just dump that. Where's my imp killing cards? If I can get, yeah, +2 in-can armor on Armor Totem, it'll be even worse. Slash better. Here's an issue. Where did I put it all? Where's my Forever Flame? That's too many imps. I have to start killing some of these off. You want rage up here, or do we want to? It doesn't matter. Let's. Oh, I put too much armor on the imp. We couldn't kill it off. He was supposed to be a chump, not a tank. Hey, where'd Shark go? Oh, Shark died. Shark's got no health. I've got to remember that. Maybe I get an armor totem for Shark as well. Oh man. As long as he still dies. Alright, good. That's right, do we just play Shark on bottom? And then, yeah, because we can also then block for him. I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer is. Like, look at this. Look at the armor there and the damage. It's just ridiculous. We just... How about we just win? Like level 3 Imp Queen with Tails and Hammer and Ashes of the Fallen for double summon is just ridiculous. Like you just... Like everything else is irrelevant. I hope. We're hoping everything else is irrelevant because we want to win, right? But... Extra upgrade slot. It's a bit brutal. Inferno makes room. Yeah, that's true. Do we take the extra upgrade slot and rage 7? No, I think we just re-roll. Let's take extra rage though, right? Yeah, let's get a large on shark. Let's re-roll that. Well, another +2 incant would have been perfect. Or an endless. We can remove 2 cards. Now, Seraph is going to consume stuff. The other thing is, what are we duping? Do we dupe like the Guardian Stone, or do we dupe? Well, I don't want anything for fun. I think I think you could quite easily lose if you try to screw around on this one. Yeah, I was thinking about the impressive, but like I said, we really got to watch the consume. Small amount of spells. I don't know if I want to be removing anything. Maybe we're removing the Queen's Implings. Like, did they just get in the way? Kind of feels like they do, right? And they're out 20 damage, but yeah, I think the impressive's probably the way to go. It means we can kill off something big. If we do have to lose one, it's not as devastating. Passing on multi feels bad. Nah. If you don't have anything to put it on, it's... Alright, so we have those shards as well because Seraphs are... Okay, this is a bit rough. Wow. Alright, here we go. I think we have to ditch the impressive. Good Weld a Helper here and impressive. We have to Weld a Helper. We don't have to. So we can Weld a Helper which saves, and we can Impressive. Or we can Weld a Helper which saves, not Impressive, and put a Fledgling here. And the Fledgling might be worth more there. I mean, we can recover from that armor. We don't lose the impressive, which is good. And if we Rage Imp here, we do kill this one, so we don't take 10. We're protecting against 15, and we get an impressive next turn, which is also good. Raging here, though, is very good. I think better long term. Purges suck. I'm gonna take a damage from Purge. I think that's okay. That's... Okay, that's all the Purges damage. So we're not going to get any more Purges, which is good. I'm going to get a World Help, which we can drop down here next turn. We just play one of these out. Drop that. Just play that. The incant. Take the 15 and the 5 from that Purge. Okay. Thinking about how we've laid out here on the 3 lines, you could possibly have swapped this capacity for energy, and I think would have made us a little bit stronger. But we're looking alright. $48, $30. Okay, so that's a... Oh man, he doesn't even get killed. I need you to get killed, little dude. That's not good. He's dead, which is good. We have literally bottom decked our Guardian Stone, which I don't want to play this turn until the end of this turn because I want this guy to die, right? Do we want him to die? Maybe we don't want him to die. Yeah, let's not kill him off. We just use our rage cards instead of rage imps. Delivery nearby, allegedly. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Brad. Needs to flex harder and kill the scourge birds. Totally. Look at this. We do smack that guy. Do we want to save our little armor up front? I think we do. Let's go ahead and burn that. I feel like we're okay. Oh, he's dying. These imps. They're not free once you put her up there. Go, little implings. Oh, my totem's dying. Yeah, I think we got probably the cream of the relics there. Imp Tail, Resonating Shard for Rage, Railhammer for armor, and double summons. It's pretty strong. A little bit strong. That's what the sorry totem deserves after sitting at the bottom of the deck. Well said, Tangent. Well said. Shark and Shardtail go back to the motel after the big win. Yeah, you know he does.